Hey guys, it's your girl Marie David. Happy Friday to you. We're back with another episode of Let's Talk About It. We have Courtney Nichole from Tyler Perry's new hit show, Assisted Living, that is going to be premiering September 2nd. Courtney, listen, I want to know about this show. Tell me about this role. And yeah, tell us about the show.
Oh my gosh. It's hilarious. So it's a 30-minute sitcom. And it's Tyler Perry. So, I mean, hilarious. I'm on this, it's full of comedians, right? David Mann,
Yes.
Dan Brown, Naeem Lynn,
Yes.
and low key, the guy that plays my son is a comedian. He's hilarious. um, so, I mean, it's just a beautiful show about family. I think that right now in this climate, it is going to be well received because we need
Yes.
to laugh.
Yes, we
So,
absolutely need that.
and we're bringing that. Okay, so I don't know. A lot of people have probably lived with a grandparent or two at some point in their life. There's a lot of people out here know what it means to have teenage kids. So you know what that's
I
like.
know, I know. I love it. I love it. I watched the trailer and oh my God, I couldn't help it but to laugh all the way through. It was so good. I want to know, how long have you been acting?
So actually this year made 12 years for me.
What? That is amazing. Congratulations to you.
Thank you.
And what
12
made you wanted to pursue acting?
since I was like 5, right?
Wow.
Like a little girl, I told my mom, I'm like, I want to do something. I want to sing, dance, act, right? And she fed my creative side for a little while, and then I think I got grown. The bills set in and stuff, and you be like, oh.
Yes, yes. So I want to know, how was your encounter like with Tyler Perry?
So he is amazing. I'm gonna say he leads with love, and I
Mm-hmm.
think he trickled down. Sorry about that. If you get to see the meet the cast video, like there's a moment in there where I'm talking about how from the very first phone call to this
Mm-hmm.
moment right here. And it just stirs up things inside of me because, like you said, how long have you been acting? How long you been out here grinding? How many times have people asked me, when you going to work for Tyler Perry? And I'm like, honey, well, if you know him, tell him to call me, right? Like, I'm waiting on my audition, okay?
Okay.
So just amazing. Like, he just leads with that. And, and like, you try to be cool because you're like, okay, he hired me, so not to freak out, right? So I'm not supposed to get upset and be like, it fan out, right? So,
Yes.
but he's just, I, people have probably said this about him. I said about my husband, a gentle giant. I'm
Yes.
sure, there are moments that we know not to mess with them, of course, but
Right.
just what he leads with and what he set up there at Tyler Perry Studios is a blessing.
Wow. He's truly a gift. I absolutely love it. So you play Leah on the show, Mama Leah.
Yes,
And
Mama
I
Leah.
just love the interaction with your teenage kids. I just know it's going to be so much funny because I'm the oldest of 6 and I have a big family, and it's just always something stirring up in the background.
Right.
So I
So
want to
you
know, how did
play
you
that
prepare for
mama
this
role
role?
for a while, right?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
I'm the
So how did
oldest
you
out of 6, but I know what it means to be the oldest, right? It's a lot of
Yes,
responsibility.
a lot of responsibilities. How did you prepare for Leah? How did you prepare for that role?
Girl, honey, let me tell you, when I left here, I had a binder of the script, right? They give you a script, but I wanted my script, all of them, and
Yeah.
so many things. I mean, you do all your actory things to dive into your character by, like asking the next question about, like I know that she's from Chicago, but what kind of Chicago woman, and
Mm-hmm.
all of those things. So I just tried to do my research and just tried to be relatable and bring what I brought to the audition and just expand that. So I had to get into those lines, honey.
Yes, yes. And so with this show, with this show. So from the description, from what I read, it's about a young man named Jeremy who moves to Georgia with his family, right, to pick up his inheritance, only to find out that his grandpa spent the money now and bought an assisted living. Now, what would you have done if this happened to you in real life?
What's that old Sinbad saying? Don't you run from me. You remember that?
Yes.
Girl. I mean, you just kind of flip out. It's like, what do you mean you spent my whole inheritance on a bill?
Right.
When you see the building, you see us walking through that door, it's like, you spent all the money on this.
And you ain't even get in touch with me.
And you didn't
call. Even. Right.
No
right.
And my husband just lost his job, and now, ooh, child, honey. So.
And you got two kids you gotta feed.
But you know, one thing about us is we wear Superwoman across our back, chest, tattooed on our arm over here. So, you know, we come with the master plan on just how to make the family better. Because now, I can't have you freaking out, the kids freaking out, and this old man freaking out. Because now, you know, my granddaddy or his granddaddy is J. Anthony Brown. So that just adds a whole nother level.
Oh, my goodness. Yes. And I absolutely love Tamala, man, and her husband, David, man. So I want to know, what is it like working with them?
Just as amazing as you would think it would be.
Yes.
You know, there was the first day that I actually, so this is a fan moment, right? So the first day, you know, I listen to I have my closeted routine, right? So I'm coming in, I listen to my gospel music. It's on my, you know, my phone or whatever. And I had to pause it coming in to talk to somebody. And I was listening to Change Me by Tamala. And that's the same day that I met her. And I was like, you know, just, you know, but very warm, very receptive. You know, my husband, he's an actor too, but he was down there with me while I was filming to, you know, be a support while he wasn't filming until he had to leave me. But they were just, they received him well, received us well. You know, they were very excited to, you know, here's another nice young couple. And then they were very giving with information. I was able to see, they were still touring the Medea farewell tour when we were filming this.
Wow, they always grinding, always.
I look at them and Mr. Perry and be like, I don't even know how y'all here today, but okay. I'm gonna try to do my job the best I can to make it as easy as possible for you. But
yes.
But they were very giving of information, you know, like I was like, you know, I wanted to go to the play, so I was able to go and see them in the play. They made that happen for me while we were there filming. So just very warm, and they were everything I expected them to be. And they just exude love. So
yes, speaking of love, oh my God, I feel like they represent Black love. And as I was scrolling through your page, I noticed that you and your hubby are like a match made in heaven. I could just tell that you guys love to have fun with each other. You can see the love. So I wanted to know, you know, a little bit about your hubby.
Yeah. Honey, that's the jam right there.
Look at you getting all giddy. I love it.
I know. You know what? I am patience. I'm gonna start with patience, right?
Yeah.
Because this is a second marriage for both of us. So to find love at this point in my life, and just have a partner to ride this thing out with is amazing. So he's an awesome human being. You know, you have to find somebody that balances you. You know, I've had people tell me I've been a lot of things. You know, you got a lot of energy. You this, you that. It's
right.
Special kind. Well, guess what, honey? I found my special kind because he is.
Amen.
And
okay.
He is mine, and I'm his.
Yes. I love it. I love it. I want to know, what's the secret to being lovers and friends?
Communication, laughter, and just being open. You know, like there's no book to life. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's no book to say that things have to go the way that they're going, or that, you know, like his parents' marriage or my parents' marriage. You know, it's like there's no book, and it's us figuring it out. And as long as we're in this together. You know, God said that, you know, we would find each other. And, you know, he'll tell people, he'd be like, I found my rib. So,
Yeah.
say that you have to continuously find reasons to appreciate and love on your partner. You know, learn their love language and figure that out. You know, you can't keep loving somebody the way you want to if that ain't how they want to be loved, you know.
Exactly.
I think
Exactly.
that's the cool thing about us finding each other at this point in our lives, you know. So I love it. And I found the love of my life, and it's taking patience, right? So yes.
I love it. Well, God bless your union. And for those of you who are tuning in, please drop some hearts in the comments for Black love. I
Black
absolutely love it.
love. Like you were
What?
saying about Pamela Mann and David, I think that's what I love. Like you'll see him,
Yes.
like watch their reality show, and just as affectionate as they were on there, they were like that in person, honey. So
I love it. I love it. I see the hearts coming. Yes, let's spread some love. Yes, the hearts. I'm loving it.
To show Black love, you know,
Yes.
like all
Mm-hmm.
of our relationships are not damaged. All of our, you know what I'm saying? And I think the more
Yes.
you know, it will encourage others to do the same thing, right?
Oh my God, representation, it matters. And I feel like it'll just encourage people and give people hope that, you know what, like you too can find love. You can find your partner, someone who's going to love you for you and everything that you have to offer.
Believe
so,
it.
Yes.
I think the moment I believe that God said I can have everything I want, everything just, you know, I broke my ankle last year in July. And by January, I was filming this show. You know, my husband and I are still newlyweds. We're having our 2-year anniversary at the end of the year. And he's blowing my mind right now. God is blowing my mind right now. Okay?
That is amazing. That is amazing. Truly a blessing. So I love it. I absolutely love it. What should fans expect for this new season? Like what? Give us a little something.
Okay. So, all right. So, like, Grandpa Benny, honey, is smoking the city. Okay. Like, he needs a whole, an assistant, a nurse, somebody around there helping manage him, right? And so, us coming in, he's trying to manage a husband, 2 kids, and now a granddaddy is going to be something else. So, I'm happy that Cora is coming in to help me, okay? So I think that you'll get to see the teenagers get to have some fun and really talk about some of the things that are going on in their world right now.
Okay.
You know, my daughter is a phone obsessed, you know, so like dealing with kids and their electronics and the text messages and, you know, media accounts and all of that stuff. You know, me dealing with my husband and you know how you have that ebb and that flow. So, you know, Naeem and I think, found a really good flow. So, you know, what we bring to our characters. And the 2 grumpy old men are going to be hilarious. When I tell you, look, my hairdresser would be like, girl, all my curls will be gone by the end of the day for doing this. Like, what y'all doing? So it's gonna be a lot of cut ups. If y'all got a grandmama or a granddaddy that cuts up, honey, in your Black family, you know Tyler likes to show us what what's in our families, right? And I got a grandmama that cuts up, honey. Like my grandmama would even take her dentures out and stuff and crack jokes.
Oh my God.
Girl, hilarious, right? Keep the grandkids cracking up. So those kind of things coming from Grandpa are going to be what is, I think, so fun about this. You don't always get to see the grandparent dynamic on television. And to this show. So, and, you know, I think family units, back in the day, we used to stay with grandmama and big mama with them. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of us behaved a lot better back in those days, too. So.
That's true.
So
you better talk about it.
Grandparent love back.
I love it. Okay, so with this new show, and then you're newlywed. So I want to know, what are you doing for self-care? Like, when you take time for Courtney, what are you doing?
So I love to go get a massage sometimes, though right now it's trying to figure out when or who I trust that is mobile to come by, right? Meditation, I think, is key. I don't know, but Deepak and Oprah have an app, and every now and then they do a 21-day meditation. So that's always
Yeah.
good. Because I like this one. I listen to that sometimes, from time to time, but there are others on there. My husband is, really good about making sure I unplug and, take some time.
I love that.
I have a support system that, and my mom is here in LA with me. I finally got her where I was, okay? She's sitting over there right now. Look, I won't let her leave. I was like, we got an interview, Mama. What you mean? What you mean we? No. But,
right. I love it.
Using your support system. Yeah.
I love that. That is so important. What advice would you give to someone who is trying to get into the acting world?
I would tell them that, on tough skin, right? And believe in yourself and get your package together, right?
Yes.
Right? Because it's about branding, it's about presentation, right? And you want to make sure that what you're bringing to the table is the best you can bring to the table, like when you're shooting an independent film, get on Amazon or wherever you're gonna go, honey. Get you some lights, get you some sound equipment, make sure it's a great project. And we've heard this before, but you build it and they will come. So you have to invest in yourself. I think so many of us are scared to invest in ourselves sometimes. But the ROI, when the return on the investment is high, honey, then it's all good,
right.
Like now, it's like I'm looking at okay, how much have I invested into classes or headshots and all of that? And now, whatever that number is does not matter in this moment for me, and thinking about where my career is about to go, right? And so it's all part of sowing seeds. We got to water the seeds, and watering them means you might water or it might get rained on. So it's not to say that you won't have troubles, right? It's just saying that it won't prosper against you. So you need that rain so that your harvest can come, so that you can reap your harvest, So stay focused, razor focused.
Yes, okay. I hope you guys are tuning in because you just dropped a whole lot of gems for you aspiring actors out there. I absolutely love it. What's next for you, Courtney?
You know what? So there are talks going on. I know that this show is coming out in 5 days, so I can't talk about that. And I just hope that you'll see me all over, right?
Yes.
And things will, continue to take off. Some conversations are being had that we can't disclose all the information for, but I'm really excited about this journey. Tyler Perry is a blessing, and he has definitely highlighted a lot of up and coming artists, and so I want to take the opportunity to enjoy this moment. You know what I'm saying? You only have a first one time, and whatever other series regular role I'll have, or whatever blockbuster hit I'll have, it'll only be one first. And this is my first series regular role, and it happens to be with Tyler Perry Studios. It happens to be on Black Entertainment Television, honey.
Hello.
So I'm trying to absorb all of this. And enjoy the moment.
Yes, Courtney. Well, congratulations to you. I definitely want you to soak it all in, embrace this moment. I too will be sitting in front of my couch with my family watching Assisted Living. Please tell us when it premieres.
September 2nd. So when?
Yes. At what time?
The family fun starts at 8 o'clock with the Return of House of Pain. And then Living is coming on at 9 o'clock. 2 episodes. So you're going to get, it's a 30-minute sitcom, so you're going to get an hour on the first night.
Yes.
Dig into us and figure out who we are and see us in our glory, honey.
Yes. I'm so super excited, y'all. Everybody clap it up for Courtney. Courtney, thank you so much